MLB Network's baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Utley. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Chase Utley.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Called strike over the outside. Part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't. Quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jock Peterson.
And this is low, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
high in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. One away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's hitless in 6 tries. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 35.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Late that time for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Kyle Seager.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Wave. Had and missed as he took something off there. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, falling there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready now, Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Justin Turner.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the catcher.
The catcher, Yasmani
Grandal.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a step off. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9th, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. Score. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8, left fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Popped up. Number 35 is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th. Center
Here's
fielder,
Gerard Dyson. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Pitches high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Calling for it, Forsythe, and that ends the inning. One left. Digging in to try it again. Chase Utley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chase Utley.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number
Ready
5.
for another. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving stop to first. He is out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt. That's turn the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit hard down the left field line. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Chen sets. 1-0 on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at second base, Robinson Cano. Maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first. Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly. Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Marcell Ozuna.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. Career numbers against Chen. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is. But the guy can go get him.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, Matt, let's go to the sequence. He finds himself down 0-2. We'll pick it up there. Then he fights off not one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Gerard Dyson. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Man, they are on fire. They had a heck of a first inning. Now back-to-back hits here in the second. They're picking up.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
1 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that's up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Cano.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here's another 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Martin Prado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Martin.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Martin Prado goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was... And late reactions, and they got him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that one right down Main Street.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
And he'll step off. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Now batting, Guillermo Heredia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Guillermo Heredia.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On a rope to the second baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ichiro will stand in to lead off. We come back. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
D. Gordon.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Odrisamer Despaigne.
Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 15. Kyle
Ready
Seager.
once again, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Martin Prado now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Prado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Prado becomes the first out of the inning.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Yelich is running. Pitch inside, the throw. One and one, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marcell Ozuna.
This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Alonso gloves it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Ichiro now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very at the plate, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now in the box, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there.
The batter, second baseman.
Standing in, Robinson Cano is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game.
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is bobbled now by Cano. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Career numbers with Iwakuma, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Iwakuma a look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Down in order go the Yankees. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bird is there, and that's the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. but this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Zunino has it, but the throw is not in time. Gregorius reaches on the strikeout. Ready now, Starlin Castro will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers with Iwakuma have yielded just a 2 for 12. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Mitch Haniger started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Gray's ready on his way with the 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here now is Mike Zunino, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in, Ben Gamble. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And that's in there. Base hit. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 6. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. M's digging in. Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Greg Bird.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the ready for another chance. Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Gene.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And that's dead center for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gray's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ellsbury.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kyle Seager.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base.
Here's Yonder Alonso. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Didi.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually, and not bad time to start.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starlin Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. The tag by Seager, and he is out at third base. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Standing in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Mark Zipchinski is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Pitch outside to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, got the base hit to the outfield.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit. No. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Bird.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance?
Gardner.
Brett Gardner. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Holliday will look to provide a little.
For New York.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Matt Holliday.
And they'll just go ahead and put Holliday aboard here. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Edwin Diaz takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yeah. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. 15, he took it right back up the middle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough.
In now, Yonder Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard
Now
late in the game.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yanks held in. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Number 68, Dylan.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This is foul for the first strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 2 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Betances sets. 1-0 on its way. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch.
Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Greg Bird stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager, no hits in 3 tries so far. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Number 30, David Robertson.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
From the belt, the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. A couple of walks for him thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Brett Gardner.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Matt Holliday standing in now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On Holiday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Sonny Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4.